Uh, I live. I lived. I survived. I feel like I haven't been here in so long. I'm looking at Zanirith on my screen like, who is this? Who is this wee lad? Who's this wee lad? Who's this little wee lad who is very much a woman and not a wee lad? I'm the wee lad. Zanirith is the woman. I'm all right. Come on now. Oh yeah. Yeah, she is. The woman? Yeah. I sure hope she is. Gaming Panda, hey, how are you? Long time no see, long time no stream. What has it been? Like 2 weeks? I think so, yeah. Yeah, because last Monday we were at Canada's Wonderland getting overheated. Yeah, we sure were. We sure were. I'm not going to talk about what temperature it is outside today because, frankly, if anybody's at Canada's Wonderland today, my utmost sympathies to them because Jesus Christ, it is hot outside. It allegedly currently feels like 40 degrees Celsius. Let me see what that is in Fahrenheit for you, my American. 104, baby. Oh, it says it feels like 42, which is 107 outside in Fahrenheit for the Americans. Welcome to the heat wave, man. I have not left the house today. I don't plan on leaving the house today. I don't plan on even walking outside to see what it's like. I'm scared. I'm not built for the heat, to be fair. Meow. You're not built for the cold either, to be fair, though. It's just always funny when you come to visit and I find it like warm outside and I'm like, "Wow, it's so warm." And you're like standing there in like a coat shivering. Listen, my bad. My bad. I should have made it warmer for you. My bad. Whatever. How yeah, how dare I, man? How dare I? I'm so cruel. I'm so cruel and also evil. My god. I love that that is considered like dangerous heat warning territory for here, like to the point that my partner Peter, he works as like a tour guide outdoors and they're like canceling tours at his job today. Um like it's like bad here and like we're canceling things because it's so hot. Meanwhile, that's like a normal one day in Texas. Yeah. Good lord. You're like, "Oh, that would do it, huh?" No wonder I feel like I'm exploding and blowing up. I'm literally melting. Also, I never answered the how are you question. I'm good. I did not realize how busy I would be coming back to work, but it's a good kind of busy. There's a lot of cool things going on. Um A lot of conventions have started reaching out wanting me to like sponsor their cosplay contests and stuff, which has been pretty cool, but there's like a lot of like behind the scenes prep in order to do things like that. And they all have very imminent deadlines, so they're all like, "Can you get this to me today?" And I'm like, "Oh god. I'm just back from vacation. Sorry, my bad." It is exciting. I think it's very, very cool. I've had a couple of there's one convention I need to get back to, and it very well could fall through. But it's in, like, a US state I've never been to, like, across the country. And if I was able to sponsor that, I think that'd be super cool. Cause Peyton at conventions. I don't want to say it until it's, like, confirmed, to be fair. But it is like the East Coast. No, West Coast. I always get them mixed up. I always think East is left when you're looking at like a map. It is not. Listen, man, I ain't built for directions. I'm built for making silly little patterns. That's my job. Oh, that's the front. I am patterning Cece from Tears of the Kingdom, which is a commission for a wonderful client. And I'm very excited about it because I think Zelda costumes are always so fun. And most of the times when people commission me for Zelda costumes, they always end up like falling through. And I never get to like actually pattern the thing. And I always get so sad because I want to. I want to pattern Zelda things. Please. Please. Begging. Pleading. It's super cute. Let me pull up like a bigger photo of her if I can. Because you're not too familiar with Zelda, are you? To be fair, it also skipped me in my childhood. I only started to play with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch. That's so real. Few second delay for you, but this is what she looks like. She's like a fashion designer. She's like a fashion designer, and in the plot of the game, she's like designed this line of clothes with like this cute little mushroom pattern on it, and like everybody's wearing it. And it's so cute. I just realized nobody can hear you, Kimber. Oh my god.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, it's me. I've been here
Oh,
the whole
I'm
time.
horrible. Oh, I've been asking you these questions, and everybody's just been listening to silence.
I have been silenced.
You've been silenced. We're having like
I'm
two-person conversations, and it just seems like I'm talking to a ghost. Like, everybody must think I've truly lost it.
Satan keeps me hidden away and silenced. It's a
Listen,
sad, sad existence.
listen, man. I really need to make sure that I check that your audio's clicked in before I start the stream, because I keep doing this. This is like the second or third time I've done this. This is just the most egregious.
This is how I'm treated. I'm treated silently. I'm silenced.
Vow of silence. Kimber, I didn't realize you were taking a vow
Um,
of silence. That's so cool. I was confused who you were talking to.
yeah.
My
Wow.
bad. My
It
bad,
was
man.
me.
It was Kimber. It
That
was
is so
this.
sad. I say so many good things.
Yeah, I know you were putting out bangers.
Man, no one will know how funny I am.
No one will know how funny you are. Fuck.
What was I saying? Oh, I was saying it kind of gave like Emerald City kind of like,
No, she kind of is. She is kind of giving Emerald
yeah.
City.
That is so funny. I was on mute. I can't. I can't.
My bad, man. My bad.
Oh man, that's
I get
really
so
funny.
excited to have you on stream, I forget to like properly set you up. I'm like, oh my god, Kimber's here. La la la. Not a thought behind those eyes. Not a thought behind those eyes.
So funny.
I'm lost.
Man, no one heard me saying that Zanir like was like whatever.
Oh my god. Nobody even heard you.
Uh.
Nobody even heard you flirting with my mascot. This is so sad.
No
What's
one
the-
heard me.
Literally,
hitting on
what's the
Zanir.
point? What's the point?
What is the point? Guys, run it back. We gotta restart stream.
Guys, start the stream
have
again.
To,
Turn the stream off. Here, wait, here.
No.
Oh my god, wow! It's the stream that we just started. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe we just started stream. Oh my god, hi, Kimber.
Man. Hi. Hi, Peyton. Hi, Zanirith. Wow, you sure are not a little lad, and you sure are a woman. Yeah,
The whole little lad bit is so sad now that there's that it,
So sad.
this is so sad. Hey, how was your vacation?
Oh, man.
It was so good. We had such a good time. So for people who didn't know and probably are like, where did you go? I went on vacation. Sort of. Kind of. I did like minor work while I was still on vacation, but I considered it a vacation because our lovely little clown here, Kimber, and another friend came up to visit, and we all went to yeticon together, which is in Collingwood, Ontario, which is like north of Toronto by a few hours. It's right on the water of like the Georgian Bay, and it's really pretty. yeticon takes place at the Blue Mountain Village Resort, which is like a ski resort right on a mountain. And it's like literally a Comic-Con dedicated to like hanging out at a village, hanging out at like a vacation village and just having a good time. And by God, did we have a good time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. It was beautiful. I keep like telling like my family who was like, how was Canada? Da 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 da. I keep telling them about the view from the gondolas because
Dude, I was just about to pull up a gondola pic.
Because like as people may or may not know, I do live in Texas in the South, and Texas for the most part in a lot of the major cities is very flat. So going to some place where you can physically have ski resort level of like mountains was like crazy to see, let alone to travel up. Terrifying, but so much fun. It was beautiful.
It was so pretty. Do I have like good gondola view images? I have me as Chapel.
Chapel.
No, I did not get like any good images of the view from the gondola. However, I do have like a haunted image of me that I can share. Haunted, I say like I don't love this picture. Cause part of one of the benefits you got from being like somebody who was going to yeticon and staying at one of the official hotels was you got free gondola rides up to the top of the mountain. And the first time we went up the gondola, we were all in full cosplay and in like our cosplay shoes.
Oh my
and the
gosh.
bottom of the gondola is like these grates, which if you were wearing like a stiletto heel, you would go right through the grates at the bottom of the gondola. I was wearing go-go boots. But it's like a gondola that you can't sit in. It's like an open air gondola. Wait, I actually can show off this video. You don't get to hear it, but you do get to like see. People on the other side of the gondola were complimenting us. But like you can see, like you can stand. Oh wait, there's the view. Yeah, behind the haunted image, behind Michael. But like beautiful view, but you're standing the entire time, and the gondola's like maybe like a 5 or 7 minute ride up there. And when you're wearing cosplay shoes and when you're in full cosplay, it's actually the scariest thing in the world, and it also hurts.
My gosh.
But once you get up
yeah.
there, the views are beautiful. I love this picture of me. Sorry, putting this over the full screen. Everybody has to look at this photo of me.
Really good.
I was like, guys, you need to take a photo of a YouTuber thumbnail pointing at the view because I think it's funny. And you know what? It is funny. I also bought this shirt at the convention, which says overstimulated on it with a bunch of sparkles around it, which is me at a convention. If you ever meet me at a convention, I'm doing my best to be joyful and whimsical, but at the same time, I'm usually so overstimulated and also kind of scared. I'm doing my best, man.
Did you
Did I
add more pictures to the
haunted images? Yes, I did. I sure did add more pictures to haunted images. I don't know if they'll show up, but if people want to redeem their haunted images, they are more than welcome to see if new pictures show up, because I took some horrid photos at yeticon.
Really haunting.
You have 45 haunted images? Oh my god.
Brother,
that's the same one we just got. No, run it back, run it back. I'm redeeming one. Run it back. Redo. Mods. Show me a few seconds mods, show me a haunted image. Sam! I love Sam, but that's not one of the new ones. Man.
One day.
One day. Jillian, speak to me. Oh my god, she's snoring again. Girl is always snoring. Oh, another daily haunting from Gaming Panda? What do we got? Oh my god. Enough, Michael.
Which one is it?
Oh, it was Michael again for the third time.
That is so funny.
I don't want to see him anymore.
We're never escaping Michael.
Literally never escaping Michael. Ew, why did I just do the sleeve? Oh, this is doing
my
ugly
gosh, one of the I play music in the background because I can't listen to stream or like the playlist that Peyton plays, because then I would be hearing double. So I kind of play my own music, right? I don't know if anyone else has this fascination with songs that have animated music videos, but whenever there's a song with an animated music video, I get like unhealthily obsessed with it. Like 9 times out of 10, I will love the song because I love to watch the music video. Tell me why the 2021 Valorant Champions music video came on. Valorant is haunting my life. I don't even play it anymore.
For you. Valorant for you. Right when you think you're out, they drag you back in.
But the music videos are they do so good with the champion music videos. No one understands.
I don't understand. I don't play Valorant, unfortunately. I'm scared of video games, as we all know.
Even like outside of the game, like the animation is just so pretty to look at. Ashniko did one of them. I think it was maybe 2022 or 2023. She sang one of the songs for the Valorant Champion. Yeah, I love Ashniko. Man. Okay, that's my Valorant rant. I don't play it anymore. The game also scares me.
Does the game scare you, or does the community scare you is the real question. Because there are some games like that. Love you, Marvel Rivals. Your community scares me bad.
Gosh, yeah. It's the community. The whole reason I stopped playing Valorant like 2, maybe 3 years ago is because the community in comp and specifically was just so bad. It was not fun.
Ugh. Ew. Get a job!
Get a job.
Leave her alone! Oh
my gosh, Ashniko.
Oh my god, Ashniko, what are you doing here? Waiting for them to play Gangnam Style. Sorry, I think about that audio incessantly.
All right, man.
Adam
You're
Sandler,
so
what are you
funny.
doing here? Waiting for them to play Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style.
I need to adjust the shape of this. Oh, the giver! Wait, I should show a chapel picture. I should show chip people.
Baby, I'm a giver.
Baby, I'm a giver. I get the job done.
I'm a giver.
Since everybody watched me make chapel on stream, I feel it's only fair that I show her off now that she's done.
Rue.
Whoa, big image. Oh my goodness, very large image. Chapel. Looky, 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 looky. Look, guys, look what I did. Look what I did. Look what I did. I chapeled. Guys.
Oh, chapel.
Guys, I chapeled. I chapeled, and it went so well, and everybody was so nice about it, and I felt so cool. And the wig worked out
Dude,
despite
they
my
loved
hesitations. The people loved chapel. The people loved you more. You were very popular as pastel toga. Everybody was like shocked. Everybody was like, "Oh my god, you're toga, but you're pastel," and you were like, "Yeah."
No,
I
it
am.
literally was. It was. People would be like, "Are you from My Hero?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Are you toga?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Are you a pastel toga?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. The bringer of joy.
We matched so well. It was
We
so silly to
did.
me.
We were both pink and blue and cute. It was sweet.
We were.
It was not intentional on our parts. However, it was cute.
It was not. It was very cute. Man, I love your chapel.
I
Being in a
love
person,
my chapel.
It was so fun.
Well, because you've never gotten to hang out with me when I've like cosplayed, which is so funny because I've met most of the people that I know and are friends with these days through cosplay.
Yeah.
I did not meet you through cosplay. I met you through multi-fandom roleplay at the ripe age of 22.
Yeah.
I was 23 though. Was I? No, I was 22.
No, you're 22. Yeah.
I was 22. I'm 24 now. I'm
Yeah,
24 now,
yeah.
the same age as the character that Kimber was RPing when we met.
That's so scary. I don't like thinking about that.
No, it's so scary. We should not be allowed to be the same age. Simultaneously, he should be younger than me, but he should also be older than me. He should not be my age.
No, quite literally. That's how I feel about
He should not be
being the
my
same
age.
age as
Get a
Hiroshi.
job.
Get a job.
Get a job. Leave her alone. Why are you?
No, it was fun. I liked like I don't know. It was fun. Seeing like chapel in person and seeing like how not only when people got like excited that you were chapel, but when some people got excited like seeing you as like cause Payton as chapel was like so much fun to like see. I think it was so sweet.
It was crazy. This was like one of the, I wouldn't say like the first because it's happened before, but like this was the convention where I had like the most people ever come up to me and go, "Oh, are you cos Peyton?" And not even while I was in cosplay. People would just like walk up to me while I'm like, I distinctly remember standing in line for beaver tails, for the Canadian delicacy beaver tails. And somebody walking up to me and going, "Sorry, are you cos Peyton?" And I was like, "Yes, I am." Just completely out of cosplay.
Sweet.
And everybody was like so sweet and
You're
nice.
So sweet.
And I had like people come up to me on Friday because I wore chapel on Saturday. People came up to me on Friday while I was at the YetiCon Glow Parade, which is literally when the entirety of YetiCon parades through the village with like glow sticks and music. It's awesome. Or like glowing costumes. We were the Smiling Friends, of course. Famous Glow Parade attendees, the Smiling Friends. But like I had people come up to me, like 3 or 4 different people come up to me while we were standing there waiting for the glow parade to start, going, "Are you Cos Peyton?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I am." And they're like, "Oh my god, I'm really excited to see your chapel tomorrow." And that was crazy. Like, the people like recognized me when I was essentially quote unquote out of cosplay. It's the mullet.
It's the mullet.
It's the mullet. I hope if I someday cosplay Zanirith, people will see me and they'll go, "Oh my god, are you Zanirith from Cosplay and Twitch?" And I'd be like, "Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am." Shout out to when I first streamed as Zanirith when she was just a VTuber when I would do the accent.
So funny.
It was awesome. I loved streaming and just doing like a fake southern accent for fun.
But yeah, everyone was so, it was just, I don't know. It was really exciting because everyone was so both nice and so excited, and it made like everyone else like in the vicinity very excited. Like I felt very excited, and I was just like chilling there, just like la 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 la.
You were just lying with me.
I was like, oh my gosh, yay!
You're like, "Oh my god, yay! I'm excited too." Who's excited for chapel? Who wants to put chapel on? Hilariously though, we ended up ditching our costumes halfway through the day, and just deciding to spend the rest of the day out of cosplay, and going to the pool, which I think is the yeticon staple. It just seems like most people, when they decide it's time to go to the pool, they change into a pool cosplay. I was not changing into a pool cosplay. One of the haunted images, I'm actually gonna test my luck to see if it comes up. Come on, one more time. There we go. One of the haunted images is me at the pool, and I want it to show up. Damn it! I love this picture, but that's not the one I'm looking for. One of the images is me at the pool because we all got out of cosplay, but I was like emotionally attached to the chapel makeup I spent an hour and a half on that morning, and I didn't want to take it off yet. So I was in the pool in full Chapel Roan glam, lashes and all, contacts long abandoned. I was in my glasses at that point. But I was like full chapel for no reason. Just like dressed as myself, but with chapel makeup still on in the pool. And the funniest thing about
awesome.
YetiCon is that there's like normal people there, right? There's like normal people who are there to, you know, have a vacation. And they just get to see that while they're hanging out at the pool. Some of those people were assholes though. Not the people at the pool. Some of the people who were just at YetiCon were like, who like weren't at YetiCon but were at the resort, were like so mean, and they would just like hold up their phone and just take pictures of you without even asking. That was a big problem. Oh, person on YouTube says, "Hi, I have a question. Feel free to ask away. I'm happy to answer it if I can." Yeah, some people were like crazy and like no concept of like, hey, you shouldn't just take photos of strangers. Like, I literally said to somebody at some point when they were like filming all of us without even asking, just like holding their phone up at us, I literally turned to them and I said, "How would you feel if I held my phone up and I started filming you?"
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it was something, all right. It was something. I want to learn pattern making. It was. You finish your thought.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like, I don't know. It was upsetting, and it also made me even more like appreciative when people did ask, because there were normal like tourists and vacationers that did ask and were very excited to like see what was happening. And so I felt like the like positive, it sounds kind of weird saying it this way, but like the positive reinforcement of when someone asks being like, "Oh, absolutely, of course," kind of like I'm like hoping that like travels so that people can learn to like ask more often.
Yeah, I would love in future years. I have no idea if they can do this. If like YetiCon could like do something with Blue Mountain to essentially put up signs being like, "Hey, if you see somebody in a cool costume and you want to take a picture of them, ask." Like the typical like cosplay is not consent signs. I feel like it would benefit if they were around the village, but I understand if they can't do that because YetiCon like only has jurisdiction over the convention center.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to learn pattern making. Can you suggest where I can start? I want to learn. I want to make physical patterns to sell to my friends, and simplicity is closing. Um, Online's a good resource. There are a ton of sewing books out there, and specifically like pattern drafting books that are really, really good. I definitely recommend like going to your local library and seeing what they have, because sewing books can be very expensive, and your library is free. Um, YouTube, beautiful resource. I always tell people YouTube's a beautiful resource. And practice. My first patterns were rough, but they were patterns. And it's only with time that I've gotten better and better at patterning. So yeah, practice. Hey, little Meepo.
What up?
What up? Are you melting?
I had to go put the recycle bin in the garage and I was in there for 2
Uh,
seconds.
Peter.
Oh my god, yeah, our garage would be abysmally hot right now. Ugh. Be brave, my boy. I walked outside yesterday to take product photos of like my new K-pop Demon Hunters light stick that I'm selling. And even in just my few seconds outside, I was like, "Oh, this is too much. I can't do this. I don't want to be here."
Hi, Streamos.
Hi, Streamos. Hi, Peter.
Hi.
What's up?
Peter.
What's up, buddy?
I can't find the Dayquil.
You can't find the
I don't know where
Dayquil.
it went.
Maybe you should go to the store and buy Dayquil and cat food and also ice cream.
Chat. Peyton's trying to kill me.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Chat.
I'm not. I'm not. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
We have Dayquil.
We have
We
Dayquil?
have Dayquil.
It's just somewhere that isn't here.
Yeah, the liquid gel Dayquils. Because I saw them because I needed one.
They're somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you'll find them, buddy.
What are you working on? T-shirt.
Cece.
Ooh.
Cece from Tears of the Kingdom. I just haven't been able to, like, get into the sleeves yet. Slay.
We should make this really complex T-shirt.
Yeah, just like a t-shirt with princess themes. It looks
Yeah.
like a t-shirt right now, unfortunately.
Of course, it's cold down here.
It's freezing down here, which is so funny because it's hot everywhere else, but that's the benefits of being in a basement.
We're in a basement.
And it is cold.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye, I love you.
Bye. I love you.
Be safe.
Goodbye, chat. You'll see me again.
Bye,
Oh,
Peter.
Kimber says bye.
Oh, bye, Kimber.
Yay!
There you go, Kimber. You got your goodbye. Specific for you.
Yay! For me.
Oh. Now it hates that. I wanted like a little bit more of a peplum-y thing going on here, but I think that might be too much. That's... I don't know if I like that. I'm like, she has a little bit of a peplum, and then I try and add the peplum, and I'm like, I don't know if I like that.
Actually.
Let me undo these. Hi, can we? Shorter.
I think I
There.
forgot how to draw.
You think you forgot how to draw? That's sad.
Yeah. My life is so hard.
Your life is so hard.
Thank you. I tried.
I try. What if I... There we go. Now these are the wrong length though. 12.8 versus 12.5. Oh. You just need to come up. There we go. You forgot how to draw? Did you forget how to draw Jimmy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can be hard. Somehow I made a guy who's like easy to boil down, but also very hard to draw.
I think I'm getting it. I'm just kind of also out of practice.
That's fair. That's how I felt. I have not drawn in so long, and I've been trying to get back into it. It has been
Yeah.
so long. I say it's been like 2 months. 18, and then that one's 12.
Did I tell you my sister was showing my mom Steven Universe?
Oh my god, what'd your mom think of it?
Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody listen up. um me and my sister have this thing anytime I come over to my parents' house. Her and I will watch something together and kind of like binge through it. We did all the Saw movies at one point. We did Arcane. I'm trying to get her into Interview with the Vampire.
Please.
It's not quite sinking yet,
It's
but
not quite sinking.
but I think if I'm persistent enough, because she did say she would watch it with me, just not on her own, which I can.
There
live
you
with.
go. There you go.
We haven't gotten to the juicy parts yet. So we do that. My mom, is doing something that requires her to be in the living space 99% of the day. So she sometimes ends up getting like a little bored. She doesn't really know what to do because she has to be like in the living space. And so my sister thought it was like a pretty good idea for something them to do together is to start binge watching Steven Universe. For people who don't know, I love Steven Universe. I used to hate Steven Universe, and then I saw the light.
And then I saw the light.
Is it a perfect show? No, but is it enjoyable? I think so. So I was at my parents' house the past couple days, and I sat and watched some of Steven Universe with them. We got through Mr. Greg, which is the episode where he becomes like a millionaire in season 3, and he takes them to Empire City, takes Steven and Pearl to Empire City, and then Pearl has her like really big solo song.
Oh yes.
Yeah, the It's Over, Isn't It song. My mom Oh, my mom loves the show. She is so like in it right now. And I'm
Thank
so
God.
excited. I'm so excited. I love watching people watch shows for the first time. And my mother, is like not tech savvy. She's not on like a lot of social media. That's not Facebook. So she doesn't know anything. So like, spoiler alert, but also it was season 1, not my fault. She didn't even know Garnet was like a fusion.
She's learning these things live.
She's learning them live, and it is so funny. And anytime Pearl does anything about Rose, my mom was like, oh, she loved her. And I was like, yeah, she did.
Happy Pride Month to your mom.
Happy Pride Month to my mom. She's experiencing doomed Yuri for the first time. And I think it's a spiritual experience for her.
Happy Pride Month to Kimber's mom and her doomed Tumblr Yuri. Oh my god. God, Steven Universe, what a show you are.
Oh my gosh. And they're
not what a show you were, what a show you are.
You are, because they're coming out with Lars the Stars.
Oh my god.
They're making more.
We're gonna be sad.
Brother, it's not even funny. I'm gonna be glued. I'm gonna be tuning in.
We're gonna be locked.
Locked in. And I'm hoping, because I think it's on, what, like, Hulu or HBO or something?
Man, I don't know. I don't work here.
I'm hoping they don't drop the entire series at once, and they do it incrementally, because half the fun of Steven Universe is theory crafting, and you can't really do that if you're binging it.
I've been feeling that about a lot of TV shows lately. I have like completely fallen off like the nature of like binging TV shows. I love a week to week television show now because I love like
Yeah.
theory crafting and like engaging with the piece of media.
No, it's literally so fun.
Like that is most of the joy in watching a TV show to me these days. To a point that like if a TV show is not airing live, I have like less of a joyous reason to watch it.
Yeah. I feel the same way. So I work from home.
Yes.
So that means I spend a lot of time at my computer, and I've decided to pick up shows I've been meaning to watch for a long time and just playing them throughout the day. So I am technically binging them. But because it's the only thing that like I can have on that's not the same 10-song playlist over and over.
It heals.
So I am doing a little bit of theory crafting. Like I started watching Jujutsu Kaisen, and
Yeah.
I started watching Yellow Jackets. And both of these shows have, mainly Yellow Jackets has a lot of like theory crafting. So I'm trying my best to like watch it while constantly running through possibilities in my mind so that I'm
You're
not just like
"Ooh."
mindlessly watching it. But if I could watch it while it was coming out, I probably would have preferred it. The beggars can't be choosers.
Listen, you're here now.
Here now, I'm finally part of the cool guys.
You finally did it. Congratulations. You made
I'm
it.
in on something. I'm only 2 seasons late on one of them and 4 seasons late on the other.
Which one's 4 seasons?
Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets has 4 seasons already? I thought they had like 2.
No, I thought so too, but
my God.
the very awesome, very reputable website that I'm using to watch says that there's 4.
Ah, the very legal.
Yeah. Exactly.
I see. Your very
Even though I'm-
very legal methods.
Yeah, because I wouldn't do anything not.
No.
No,
Never.
no.
Never.
No,
Never.
not me.
Don't worry about it.
You wouldn't steal a car.
You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't pirate a Yellow Jackets.
But Netflix only has 1 season, so I don't know what's up with that.
What the?
Yeah, that's where I started watching it, was on Netflix, and I was like, I swear there was more than 1 season.
They hate you.
They hate me specifically. See, guys, the world is out to get me, see? As you can see, Exhibit A.
As you can see, Exhibit A. Meow. I don't know why I've taken up
Yeah?
randomly meowing as a vocal stim lately. Just going meow. I
Yeah.
don't know why. It's like gotten in my head lately for some reason.
Meow.
Like, yeah, meow.
Yeah, man. Meow.
I don't want to redraft her like little collar thing, so I'm pulling out an old commission. Like, hello,
The
can I steal that?
ruffle?
Yeah, like her little neck ruffle.
Oh.
There we go. Found you.
What commission did you pull that from?
Forte from Tales of Cristoria.
Oh.
Is that folded the wrong way? No, that is the right way. Yes! I just think I need to make it wider. Yeah, it's way too small, but the concept is here. Yeah, that needs to be larger. Can I do that? Is that gonna work? The answer is no.
Oh.
The answer is no, but thank you for asking. Wow! Okay.
That looks right. That looks correct.
Because this is too small. And I want to make
Yeah.
it bigger, but I think when I make it bigger, everything goes bad. I'm going to take a copy of this. Oh, no. One more time. Copy of this, drag that over there, archive it. And then I'm going to fiddle with this one so that I have one to rely on if need be. You sound anything? You sounded a neck, or are you just free floating? You are free floating. Because everything in this is sewn to each other. I remember fiddling with this for this commission for so long.
I can imagine. I wouldn't even know where to start.
No, why do you think I took this and then I was like, okay, I'm starting this again? Oh wait! I have a concept. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm doing something scary here.
Yeah, I'm watching.
But if I don't trust the process... Oh, good Lord. This is so ugly. I can fix this. I feel like I can only deal with one half of this right now. I feel like if I deal with the other half of this, I'm gonna go crazy. Yes, okay, and then you get folded like that. See, there's a concept happening here.
Okay. Yeah. That sounded so fake. I promise. No, I understand. I see what's happening.
You're like, yeah, totally there is, Peyton. This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. Like, yeah, Peyton, sure there is. What?
Man, whatever.
Shrimpy Wimpy on YouTube says hi. Hi!
Hi!
Howdy, and welcome to the adventuring party.
Howdy and welcome to the adventuring party. Oh my god. Hey, I just bought us a Huntrix Lightstick kit and Crit and Create just followed. Oh my god, so much happening all at once. Ah! Thank you so much, Crit and Create, for the follow. Welcome to the adventuring party. And oh my god, Shadowstorm. Yay, I have to print so many of them. The video I made about them on TikTok kind of went viral while I was asleep. And I woke up to a bunch of orders, which is always like a little bit scary when that happens, but it's very, very cool. And I'm really proud of how the Huntrix light sticks turned out. I'm working on Satya Boys ones right now. That's what's going on my printer, if you can hear it very quietly in the background. But very, very happy about them. Hi, I was just browsing and this looks so cool. Thank you so much. This is Clo 3D. It's a digital pattern drafting program that I use to make all of my cosplay patterns, because I'm a cosplay pattern maker by trade. What were we talking about, Kimber? Oh, we were talking about this and how crazy this is.
Yeah. Yippee!
Yippee!
Yippee! Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello, everybody! Hello, everybody! Hello, everybody! I'm like Pim.
Exactly. You're like Pim to me.
Thanks.
Why is The Greatest Showman on my...
Tell me, do you wanna go?
No, it's by Max and Ty Dolla Sign.
What
It's
the?
the reimagined version.
I'm not familiar.
Oh my gosh, there's an entire soundtrack of the entire show reimagined, quote unquote, sung by like popular artists. Like Pink is on it. They have oh, what's her name? Oh,
Mariah
it's like
Carey.
Anne Marie. No, I think it's like Anne Marie or something. Like they had a bunch of like really popular artists do basically the entire show just like over again. That's why it's called like reimagined.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Came out quite a few years ago. This one is The Other Side, and it's Max and Ty Dolla Sign.
Oh.
I liked Pink did the oh my gosh, I have to pause it so I could think. It was the one where it's like
Why don't we read
close my eyes.
stars? Oh.
Yeah.
What, was I right?
I think it's the same one.
I'm not familiar with the
No,
Greatest
it's not. No, it's
Showman.
not. No, it's 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 not. I'm a liar. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan.
Jail.
It's the one, I close my eyes and I can see the world is waiting up for me that I call my own. That song. Pink did that one. The one you're singing is the one that has Anne Marie and someone else. I see his face in my mind's eye and I don't remember his name.
Hugh Jackman.
Oh, gosh. No. Oh, Hugh Jackman.
Could you imagine if you couldn't remember Hugh Jackman's name?
I would really be a fake fan.
I'm like, I know how you feel about Hugh Jackman.
Brother, I love Hugh Jackman.
I know.
I love Hugh Jackman. I don't care what people say about The Greatest Showman. I think the songs are so much fun.
I'm not the biggest Greatest Showman fan, admittedly.
I don't know, there's just a certain type of like musical type of song that like I really, really like, and The Greatest Showman is one of them. I'm not like it's give or take the story itself and like the movie itself. I just really like the music, and I also saw it twice with my granny.
Aww.
My grandmother, who saw it not once, not twice, not thrice, but 4 times in theater.
Good lord.
She loves The Greatest Showman.
Granny, world's biggest Greatest Showman fan.
Granny loves her some Hugh Jackman, I guess.
I guess.
I don't really know what she liked about it. I don't know if it's like the music or the story or like the actors.
She was just living in the moment, man.
She really was.
Wow, I hate this. Hello? Okay. Wait. Okay. And then
It's getting there.
fold that. Okay, yeah, I'm not crazy.
Oh.
And then fold that. Oh, it just wants to like crumple in on itself.
It wants to be a little sheet of paper.
Can I put you with some sturdier fabric, please? Can I give you some twill? There we go. Now it wants to sturdy up. Good lord. It just like wants to blow up a little bit. Okay, you sit flat. And then you
So,
get folded like that.
something like this. Do you only sew the top part to like the neck seam to give it the folds, or is there like something else you have to do?
Like when I'm drafting it?
Like
Or,
if
like,
you were
if you're
constructing
sewing it?
this.
You would iron it definitely to like have it keep its place and shape, and then usually like a basting stitch, or in this case sewing it to the neckline to like keep the folds in place.
Oh.
If you wanted them to be like super crisp folds, you could also like add a starch to like give the fabric some extra stiffness. But most of the time, most fabrics will like lay pretty nice.
Okay. I was just curious.
I like when you're curious. I'm happy to answer your silly little questions.
Yay! They call me George on account of me being so curious.
That's true.
That's true. Take it to the bank, boys. It's just like George.
That's true. I would know. I am curious, George.
I am Mr. Curious.
That's me, Gorg. Curio Gorg. That's what they call me.
Curio Gorg.
You guys know Curio Gorg, right?
Yeah, man. That's you.
Yeah, man. That's me. Good lord. Every time I think I have this, I do something which messes everything up. I hate this. I hate drafting these things. I feel the same way about like anything with pleats.
Oh, yeah. Kinda evil.
Where it's like, you're a nightmare. Oh, that's probably why. Hi, can we... No, we can't. Okay. I feel like I'm just like talking to nonsense here. Like, hi, can we... No, we can't. Thank you. You even strengthened? No, you're not. Let me strengthen you. Oh my god. Wow. It was that easy to get you to listen? I'm gonna temporarily tack that down. There we go. That. And then fold that to let it fall. And then that's not long enough. I'm like, I have concepts of a plan going on right now.
The vision.
There is
It's
a
forming.
vision. Oh! No. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I thought I had it. I did not. You are not long enough. You need to be longer. What the? Don't do that. Hi? Wow. Okay. I'm temporarily giving up on this for now. I'm temporarily giving up on this for now. That might be something I have to pattern on like paper or something. Because it's not.
It's not doing it.
No, Chloe just hates this type of stuff.
Hello. Get it together.
I'm like,
what are we paying you
please,
for?
what are we doing here, man? What are we doing to our beautiful Paytons? We're making them suffer.
What are we doing to them?
I love that I'm like, we're done. And then I open up another one. You know what? Oh? Why did that fall so nicely? Like, I don't think this quite understands the role it's supposed to be playing here, but... Would that work? Oh, that just kills everything. We, like, almost had something there. Teehee! Like, this folds into itself really nice. But it's not
Oh,
quite
wow.
right. Oh, good lord. No. Less. Oh!
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
No. And like, does it fold in at the end or does it fold out? It folds out, so I can just cut and delete. Hello? Did I just figure out something? It needs to be wider on the neck, though, is the thing. Like, it needs to go all the way out to here on the neck, but I don't even know how to do that. What if I, like... I should take this and I just make that bigger. What if I just make that bigger? Would that work? It didn't like that.
Oh.
It did not like that one bit. Oh, it still doesn't like that. Also, hi Loki on YouTube. Wow, this really doesn't like that.
Hi.
Okay, I'm sorry I asked. God, don't get so mad at me. Is it 'cause these are all sewn together? Is that why we end up with like... If I like... Delete, delete, delete. And then can I like... Yeah, if I spread that out, that like... messes with the integrity of the fabric, I guess is the phrase.
Yeah.
Like it kills the pleats. What if I like womp and womp? How are you guys? How was the vacay? The vacay was super good. We had such a great time. We went to yeticon in Collingwood, which is like a Comic-Con that's at a ski resort. We had a lot of fun. We also went to Canada's Wonderland, which is a theme park here in Canada.
It
What
was
do you
so
want?
much fun. It
It
was
was-
awesome.
We had a really good time. I feel like I have a concept of a plan going on here, but not enough to make it work.
Yeah, it's like you have something, but it feels like it's like 3 or 4 steps away from being like what you need it to be, but what are those steps is the question.
Gonna try something. Whoa. I'm glad you guys had fun. Thank you. We had a really good time.
Yay!
We had a really good time. I would do it 800 times over again.
Oh,
I would do it 800 times
absolutely.
over again. I miss my friends. This is
I was so sad.
this is the thing they don't tell you about like making friends on the internet is someday they will come to visit you and then they have to go home. And it's
And
the
then I have
worst.
to leave,
and
even
it's
though
the
they
worst thing
don't
in the
want
world.
to.
I think it might be the ruffles. Oh, it absolutely is the ruffles. Oh, and now that's not the right size either. Funny. There we go. This is the wrong size, but it's like it's the right ruffles. It's just the wrong length. Sing to me, Chapel Roan. Save me in my time of need.
When you said that, was right when the chorus picked back up in my song, and it was really funny.
Sing to me, Chapel Roan. On Kimber's phone. Sing to me the not Chapel Roan Kimber's listening to.
Strome.
Oh my god, Strome. I love that guy. They made us learn about him in French class.
So funny.
Are they that short? Yeah, they are. Okay, going to try to snip this down. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Good luck, babe. I think these are too large. Do those have like cuffs? I want to give it like an inner cuff almost. I think I just made that way too small. Oh, and it's too tight around the chest. How did that happen? There we go. This is starting to look like something. This is
Now we're
looking
cooking
like
with
something.
gas.
Now we're cooking with gas. wide is this? I want to select all of you. Maintain curve. You are 9. Oh, you're way too small. 0.5. You're 12. That's still. Oh,
What are you trying to do now?
It's like the little cuff of the sleeve here, like the armhole was too big, so I tried to make it smaller, and now it's too small. And so I'm like,
Oh.
ever so slightly. 14. That is good. I am happy with 14.
Magic number.
Magic. How's that fit?
Magic.
That fits pretty well around the cuff. That's good. And now it needs a cuff. So what are you? You're 14.4. 14 by 2. No, not 142. 2 is too much. 1. You get 1. I like that we're at chapel after chapel today. I never realized how chapel-y.
Chapel.
This playlist is so chapel-y is what I meant to say.
Chapel.
Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Can I just select all of you and just go? No, I don't want one side. I want the whole thing. Why do you only move one side? Please. Oh my god. It does not want to work with me here.
It hates you.
It hates me.
What are we paying for, Chloe?
Chloe, what do I pay you for? If not to work. There we go. And then the little cuffs. Is that one of the cuffs? Oh, no, that's that. That doesn't need to be there. That also doesn't need to be there. Thank you. Okay, little cuff around the bicep. Sew it together. And then womp. Womp. Okay, yes, that's what I wanted. Okay, we're good. We're fine.
Oh,
But then,
ew.
no, not you. I want the cuff on the inside of the sleeve. There we go. Yay!
On the inside.
Yeah, because it's not visible from the outside. So I want the cuff. I'm gonna, for example, let me actually do that. I'm gonna put elastic in it.
Oh.
And that way it like sits against the bicep properly and like cinches around the bicep while still also doing its thing.
I see. That's smart.
And then because they're such like cartoony poofy sleeves, I might recommend putting in like some sort of like stuffing on the inside of the sleeve between like the outer layer and the lining to almost act
Yeah.
like a petticoat in a way. I did that with my Rapunzel sleeves where I stuffed them ever so slightly and it was exactly what I needed. I'm thinking and I'm cooking, okay? You gotta trust.
You are.
You gotta trust that I'm cooking.
I like learning about things that you wouldn't really think about. I think it's fun.
La la la, I say. Oh,
La, la, la.
yeah, she
This is
has
why
her-
you're the professional, and I merely sit and kick my feet and go,
And-
wow.
I'm the professional, and you're my friend who hangs out with me.
Yay. I'm the moral support.
Let them cook.
Let them cook.
You just gotta trust that I'll get there eventually, and I always do. I always do.
It's true.
Every time I doubt myself and I'm like, this is it. This is the time where everything goes wrong. And then it goes right.
This is it.
This,
This is the end.
this is it. I'll never make it this time. This is the end. Oh, that didn't cut properly. Hi, can we? Hi, can we? Thank you. One more time. You agreeing with it? There we go. And then how's the stitching? Oh, I think I did her collar completely wrong. And if I go to the client and they don't like this, I'll be like, she has like a collar that doesn't make like logical sense as like a garment. At least as far as like I understand garment construction. And I'm like, I just saw like, this is like concept art of her. So it looks different than her 3D model does. But at the same time, I'm still like, oh no. I'm just gonna pretend I never did that. I will have to talk to the client about that. My bad.
It's fair.
There's like 1, 2, 3. Listen, sometimes you draft something and then you realize after you've drafted it, oh, it's not supposed to look like that.
That's me with art. When I draw either anatomy or drawing clothes, and then I look back at it like I take a step away and then I come back and I look at it and I'm like, is that even physically possible?
I'm like, I don't think that's,
Something's not right here.
something's not right here. And I think it's me.
And that, kids, is why you look at references.
And that, kids, is why references are awesome. Maybe a separate thing from the shirt.
s-
Oh, yeah, but here, I will, like, pull up this image to kind of show off better what I mean. When I say, like, it's kind of nonsensical. The collar, like, starts on the inside and then folds over itself and then, like, flares out. But it has, like, a very specific flare to it, which, in the patterning,
Oh.
it's strange. I'm gonna try one more thing, actually. And if this works, I'm a genius. God, these all have little things that they aren't supposed to have. Okay, how wide is this neck? 9.5 times 2. $19. Okay, I had to think about that for a second. Oh, it definitely is separate from the shirt, but for the ease of drafting, sometimes I do sew a lot of things together during the drafting process, specifically because of the program I use. Bug. Ew. Bug in my house.
Sorry, that's me.
Kimber!
Hi, I didn't want to leave.
Dude, you could have just asked.
Is it cool if I buzz around a little bit?
No, man.
Oh man, what the hell?
Is it cool if I buzz around? No, dude. Nah.
Whatever, man, whatever. You hate my fly whimsy.
Oh. Good lord. Okay, breathe. Breathe. What are you getting caught on that's making you mad? Oh, I know what it is. Never mind. Wait. Get out of here. Get out of here. Tee. Okay. I have a concept of a plan here. I have an idea. Yes. Oh god, don't do that. I'm gonna try something, and if this works, I'm a genius. And if it doesn't work, you can't say I didn't try. You can't say I didn't try. I'm also a few weeks out from the last time I patterned. I'm a little rough.
True.
Okay.
I have a feeling you're gonna work on it, and then you're gonna have like a breakthrough moment, and then you're gonna see so crystal clearly how to make this work. I believe.
Exactly. You understand.
I do.
You
I see
believe
it
in
in my
me.
mind's eye. I do.
Okay, yes. And then symmetric pattern. And then you to you. And you to you. Manifest it. Exactly. I have to manifest that this will work out for me.
Oh my gosh, Joe is playing while Joe's playing for me too.
Joe on Joe action.
You take the man out of the. And when I'm back at
I think I'm also using the wrong fabric, which probably doesn't help.
Rue, does Chloe have like probably not. You'd probably use something else for it, but does Chloe have like a simulated like iron press feature?
Like, what do you mean?
Like if you were to I'm not saying it would necessarily like help in this, I'm just curious. If you were to like iron a seam or like a fold down, does it have something that you can like simulate that with, or not really?
I think it does, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Steam.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's to like shrink things if you were like doing like wool. That's interesting.
Ah.
Now I'm scared of what I did.
Huh.
Good, I didn't do anything. Okay.
Control Z, Control Z, Control Z.
Control Z, Control Z. It was the fabric choice. It entirely was the fabric choice. Because look at this now. Like, this looks a little bit clown neck ruffle, but do you like kind of see my vision?
Yeah. It's behaving a lot more like flouncy than before.
Oh god. Oh, it's doing that.
Alright, gamers. I gotta bounce.
Oh,
Bye.
Kimber! Be so safe on your journey.
Gotta be free. I'm looking at apartments. Woo!
I hope this apartment is beautiful and you decide, I want this one. And then they go, okay, and they just give it to you.
The goal for today, because I've already been to this apartment complex and I really liked what I saw. I just want to look at the specific unit that's available. The goal in my beautiful world is that I can get started on signing the lease for this so I can start moving.
Please.
Fingers crossed, because I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see.
We'll see. Ha ha ha.
Anyways, thank you, Every Pony, for having me. Thank you, Peyton, for having me.
Always.
It was fun, as always.
Please be so safe.
I will. You have a good rest of your stream. I'm excited to see how it goes. And
Yay!
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. And then there was one, and it's just me now. I'm kind of doing something crazy here. But I understand my heart. Like, that needs to be a lot shorter. That needs to be like that. And then I almost need to make like a spiral in a way to like spiral things into place. It's just me and the sillies, exactly. It's just, and then there was one and the sillies. Okay. I feel like it's not quite folded properly. Like, you need to be down. Okay, now don't do that. Now don't throw a fit, because I told you to do that. Why are you attached to the neck? What? Unfreeze. Good lord. This collar ages me. I'm just gonna make a whole new line. Okay, wait. You can tell when I get like locked in. Because I start to get quiet because I'm thinking. Oh, things just need to be way far in way sooner. It's a clingy relationship with a neck. Exactly. They're codependent. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, let me try this. Cut. Big brain time. Exactly, big brain time. Like, it feels like it knows what to do, but it doesn't want to lay correct. So I'm like, please. There's a concept here. Would that be right? Yes. Feels like it gets too small a little too quick. Because then it feels like it's very large here and then all of a sudden it just shrinks. That's not quite quite what I'm trying to do. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm giving up on this for now. I think I'm giving up on this for now. Can I convert you to a baseline? What happened to the button to convert things to baseline? Where did that go? There it is. I'm like, I know it's there. I think I'm gonna call working on CC here for now. Take a little bit of a break away from it because it's melting my brain into a billion trillion disgusting little pieces. Disgusting, nasty little pieces. And move on to a different project. But in the meantime, Jillian, speak to me, girl. What are you thinking? Yeah, girl, holy moly indeed, actually. Yeah, you are speaking. You are speaking the truth to me. Sewing, Arcane, and League. And now, another commission. I need to change my current project image too. Where's the picture for that one? There you are. Not the brain cells. Your brain cells, my liege. Okay. I'm going to take a sip of my drink and move over to that commission tab and look at my reference images. Wow. Zen makes terrible faces when I drink. Her blank, empty stare. Okay, yes, I remember this. He has a really weird looking harness going on. Strange harness. Your 2 a.m. brain cells, my lord. Your 2 a.m. brain cells, my lord. I'm not good at accents. Those were bad. Your 2 a.m. brain cells, my lord. No. No. Yeah, he's got like this weird harness. I don't even know where to start with this. I think I'm gonna trace it onto the body. Translucent. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, it still has... Maybe I take this and I copy and paste it up here. And then I do thick textured surface. I take these. First of all, delete that. I take these, I unfreeze them, and then I make them layer 2. That way, I just use this original top almost as like a base over top of the other top. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Now I have a base to work off of. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. I've not worked on this commission in so long because I had other commissions to work on that now I'm back and I'm like, oh, what was I doing? a root beer in my fridge. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That's exactly what everybody needs, is a good crispy root beer. I say that like I drink pop. I don't. I don't know what a good crispy root beer even entails. I'm a fake fan. Oh my God, this thing is strange. It does follow the curves of the original, though. Oh. Oh, I think I messed up. I did mess up. Aha. There we go. Okay. This is taking too much brain power for me when I've already worked a full day. I was not prepared to have to think. Can I see a side view of this? And then back around to the back. Oh. This harness thing is so strange. And then I like the Zuberfizz brand of root beer. I have never heard of that. But to be fair, once again, not very familiar with different kinds of pop. I am Canadian and I also just don't drink it. I never know when I don't know things, if it's because I'm Canadian or if it's because I just, like, don't know. Sometimes it's both. This is such a weirdly shaped little thing. Let me... Alright, let me smooth things out here. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Oh. Oh, this is rough. Oh, this is rough. Oh, no. Oh, okay. My vague horror at what's going on. Not too horrified, just vague. Oh, the printer just finished. Yay! My print. Oh, wait. Symmetric pattern. This harness is crazy. This harness is crazy. I think it needs to be leather. Leather. Why am I typing in all caps? Leather full grain. And then, what color are you? You're like a green. That's fun. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Actually, this isn't that bad. I want to get this, like... I want to get, like, the base of this down. And then once I confirm with the client that they like the shape, I'll go back in and, like... Control and click on the segment to add a curve point. Control. Once I get, like, approval that the client likes it, I think after that, I'll go in with, like, all the little details and stuff. Just get, like, a basic shape down right now. This looks a little crazy. Can I also its internal line by like no. Yeah, like that. I have a concept here. There we go. Now that's the same curve. That is too high. Move style line. Scoot you down? That does not. Okay, I just need to do that manually. Down, please. Down again, please. Okay, every time I do that, you want to scoot further up. Can I pull you down and can you stay down? There we go. Or not. Seems it does not matter. It wants to do that. Can I make this like longer? Does that make it sit lower? No, it just wants to ride up. Okay. It just doesn't like me. Oh, why are you guys sewn onto each other weird? Hi. Come on. Why are you sitting like that? You were literally drafted like this. I think it's because the fabric's frozen. Chloe 3D and her beautiful quirks. Okay. Why did I even put a pin in there if you just don't work? Pin you to that. And see? It just scoots right up. Why? Is it you? It is. It is that. That wants to be way longer than it is. I will allow it. This is such a strange harness. Oh God, my reference images. Please. Okay. Yeah, because it acts like an overshirt, but it also doesn't want to act like an overshirt at the same time. Can I scoot this down again? Is that gonna do anything again? No! Every time I do that, it wants to ride up. Why? Is it because it's leather? Is it the fabric? If I make you that, do you still do that? No! It is the fabric. Aha! Oh, it's because it's full grain and not lambskin. I'm crazy. Garbage Raccoon on YouTube. Hi! Hello! I'm currently struggling. I'm currently hardcore struggling with this. Unfortunately. Oh wait, that's better. Can I strengthen you? Oh, are you still pinned? Is that your problem? You are. If I don't pin you, how do you sit? You still sit further up. What if I make you linen? If I make you all this fabric? Is it the fabric selection? No. You got this, girly. I'm not a girly, but thank you. I'm not a girly, despite the fact that my VTuber is very much a girly. I am not. But I appreciate it. Girly is a state of mind. I am not a woman, though. Thinking. I'm gonna go back to this fabric. I'm gonna make you look like leather. I'm going to grab you a color. That is not the right color. A little bit lighter. A little more saturated. Oh. Oh. I'm so sorry. I didn't know if you were non-binary or a girl. I could be a man. I could be anything. I'm like Barbie in a way. Oh, okay. So this one does stay curve pointy. And you're fine. It happens. Zinirith is literally a woman. My VTuber is a woman. I am not. Because I am not my VTuber. We are very much distinctly two different people. I feel like the back could have some more. Does that help this sit lower? Or does it still want to ride up? It does still want to ride up. If I make you like that, are you done now? You still want to ride up. Okay. Strange. Okay. I'm going to go back before I did all these adjustments. Oh, it's the weight of the chest. I figured out what it is. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think I say that I'm going to send a client a photo of this and be like, what do you think about the shapes? And then if they like the shapes, I'll go from there. There we go. It's sitting better now. Yeah, I'll send them this, see how they feel about this. If they like this, I'll move on from there. Yeah. Okay. I actually have something I want to do. Let me turn my screen off for a second. And scoot things around. Sorry, you can't see this, but I swear I'm doing things. Doing things with my hands, actually, which is even scarier. All right, 2 seconds. I will be right back. Oh God. I messed up the order of operations. Please, one more time. Aha! I did it. I have something fresh off the 3D printer. I figured we could crack it off together and see how it turned out. This is the test print for my K-pop Demon Slayer Saja Boys light stick. And I'm scared to take these supports off. Oh. Wait. Wait. Can I get this whole thing off in one piece? Come on. Tell me I can. Oh, and there's a clean print right underneath. Come on now, you can't make this stuff up. Oh, that's a terrible noise. I'm so worried about ruining my nails. I'm wearing fake nails for the first time, guys. I bought these at yeticon on a whim because I thought they'd be cute to wear like occasionally for like when I'm filming and stuff. I was like, oh, that'd be cute. And I've fallen in love with them. They're so cute to me. Look at them. I've fallen in love with them so much to the point that I bought kits to make my own press-on nails to wear every day so that I don't have to keep buying different press-on nails. It's a budget-conscious move. Here, I will move that. There we go. Now you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Okay, now, how does this come together? Oh, it's the same as the other one. I just have to worm at it. They look really pretty. Thank you! Thank you. I bought them in the Artist Alley, and I was like, oh, they're so patent core, because they look like an arcade carpet. And I was like, oh, I need these. And in wearing them, I'm actually like, oh, wait, wearing nails is actually so fun. I feel the same way about wearing nails as I did the first time I put on like a big chunky pair of earrings, where I'm like, oh my god, I think I've just unlocked something. A new way to customize my avatar. Oh god, why does this not want to come off as smoothly as the others? Oh, that's why. Aha! Got it! Let me clean up this leftover plastic here. Yeah, I woke up this morning, and my video about this, the Huntrix light stick I now sell in my shop, I had like 100 comments asking me, when the Saja Boys one was gonna come out, and I was like, oh, I gotta get working on this. So this has been printing for the last 6 hours. This seems way too big. The scale of this is off. This top is way too big for the bottom, I think. Unless the Huntress one is at the same time. No, it is the same size. This just feels so large. I might scale this down a little bit to make it like more manageable, because this feels very top heavy. But I gotta show this off. Oh, it's reflected so you can't see, but it says Saja Boys. Wait. There we go, now you can read it. Saja Boys. And then it has like this little detail at the bottom here. And at the top, that's where it slots in. Okay, so this is too big, but this is the right size. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, I just hit the mic. Sorry, everybody. Casting a magic spell on you. Good to know. Good to know, because now I can adjust the size of it and then reprint it. And then, if I like that size, I have a finished product. Not too bad. I wanted to get it done and get it up today, but it seems like with just having to like prototype it, it's not going to get up today, which is sad. But if people like this movie, they will buy it tomorrow instead of buying it today. So, yeah. La la la. Handle is perfect though, which is good because it's a repurposed version of this handle. They're like sisters. They're like sisters for a purposeful reason. But yay, now I can go back to the drawing board, shrink this down, shrink the top part down, reprint it, see if that looks nice. If that looks nice, put it together, take photos, put it up on the shop, and then cool people like you, points at you, cool people like you can get it. La la la. Yeah, all that to say, boom, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. I think I'm gonna probably call it for the stream here. I think I'm gonna call it because I'm gonna go work on this and probably eat some dinner. And I'm not quite used to getting back into streaming yet, but I will talk to you guys later. I just heard a weird noise outside, so I'm also gonna go check on that. But yeah, thank you guys all for coming, and I will be back on Thursday at 3, as I usually am. And yeah,